maybe take that book outside, get some fresh air, and read in the elements.
I like that
reading
idea.
in the park.
Yes, I mean reading anywhere, as long as you can handle the wind.
Yeah, it's like
goodness.
maybe it's a Kindle book type thing for the adults out there.
Yes, a signal today on the way to work, and it was rocking like a traffic signal from the wind.
Yeah, 30, 40 mile per hour wind gusts. They're going to continue tonight, and then they're back again tomorrow. I know, but at least we'll have some sunshine out there, right? Besides the wind, we have a really good looking forecast for the next couple of days. Cloud cover building up in the mountains, and I can't rule out seeing maybe 1 or 2 isolated showers in the northern high country. Otherwise, it's going to be a nice night with the exception of the winds. Currently, they are gusting around 30 to 40 miles per hour up and down I-25 out toward DIA. Briggsdale looking at 40 mile per hour wind gusts. Just changed on me with 20 mile per hour speeds up toward Estes Park. Temps this afternoon, fairly seasonal in the upper 60s to low 70s, but I know felt just a bit cooler with those stronger winds out there. We had 50s and low 60s up through the mountains, so certainly a little bit warmer than where we were at yesterday. That storm system that helped usher in the tornadoes on Sunday afternoon now impacting parts of the upper Midwest with that strong cold front just driving throughout parts of Kentucky as well as Tennessee tonight. High pressure back behind it, so that means a relatively dry next couple of days with the exception of this weak wave that's impacting parts of Nebraska as well as Wyoming. Some rain, some snow, and that's just narrowly clipping parts of northern Colorado this evening. Tonight here in Denver, we stay dry with mostly clear skies. Temperatures will only drop off into the lower 40s for us, more 40s out to the east with 30s primarily up through the high country. We'll drop off to about 38 in Idaho Springs, the mid 30s in Estes Park and Allens Park with low 40s in Aurora. Mostly clear skies throughout the rest of this evening. By about 11 p.m., still going to be good to go with the exception of the winds. Tomorrow morning should be a nice, beautiful beginning to the day with some sunshine out there. The winds, they are back in action for us again, coming our way out of the northwest between 25 to 35 miles per hour. Tomorrow evening, mild temperatures, a dry night if you do have any Wednesday evening plans. And man, looking at the hour by hour forecast, it looks so good. Nothing but sunshine out there, upper 60s to low to mid 70s, but you do have to factor in those winds. We'll touch 75 tomorrow afternoon, a little warmer than today with mid 70s in northern Colorado. It is hot down there in southeastern Colorado in the 80s. 83 in Pueblo, La Junta, as well as Lamar with more 60s and even a few spots in the lower 70s. Up through the high country, about 62 in Idaho Springs, and we'll sit in the lower 70s in Drake, 73 out toward Bennett, and 74 for Byers. Looking at the Super 7-day forecast, the heat is on as that ridge builds back in for the tail end of the work week. We're going to be tracking highs in the 80s, 85 on tap on Friday, certainly the warmest day out of the next 7. Looking ahead toward the holiday weekend, things get a little interesting around here. I'll be tracking a few thunderstorms coming our way here in Denver on Saturday, potentially a couple severe, more scattered, widespread storms for us on Sunday, and slightly cooler temps in the lower 70s. So far, it looks like maybe a few pop-up thunderstorms for us on Memorial Day afternoon, and then things start to clear out by next Tuesday.